You're watching Fabtex's guide to setting chain limits. Now that you have finished mounting your shades and installing your channels, let's set the chain limits. If installing dual shades, begin with your blackout shade since this will always sit closest to the window. Remember, unless specified, most shades will use a standard roll. This means the material will rest closer to the window. After the roller shade rod ends have popped into place, take your blackout shade and place it into the side channel. Set the top limit by figuring out where the shade will stop when fully opened. This will usually be just below the top of the window frame. After this height has been determined, grab the rear chain directly below the clutch. This is the spot where you need to place your first ball stop. Once you've determined the spot with your fingers, you can pull down the chain so you can easily add a ball stop. Using a pair of pliers, clamp the ball stop onto the chain. You have just set your top limit. Now, pull the shades down to determine your bottom limit and repeat the same steps when adding a ball stop. If installed properly, the shade should remain flat without any folds when closed. You can repeat the same steps if you have a sheer roller shade. If the safety hold does not move, make sure the spring is pressed first. When installing the safety hold, make sure it is pulled down to the end of the chain. Don't leave excess chains hanging below the safety hold as it creates a child choking hazard. To make sure it's not pulled too tight or too loose, we recommend marking the top hole of the safety hold but drilling the bottom hole into it instead. This will give you some play in the chain. For outside mount shades, remember to place the safety hold closer to the outside of the side channel, since if you drill too close to the center, the screws will prevent the shade from lowering past that point.
Finally, flip the safety hold to the east to west position for a smoother chain flow.
And now you're done. For more install videos, visit fabtexinstallations.com.